aperture numbers, the 1.4, the 2, 2.84, are they the only apertures? In other words, you go from 2 to 2.8, could there be a 2.2?
Oh yeah, there is, but those are the whole stop numbers. Just like in shutter speeds, you can have shutter speeds different than, say, half a second, 1 second. You can have
something in between, but it's
right,
not a stop.
but with old cameras you couldn't.
I see.
Okay, so that's kind of where those numbers come from, is from, I'll say, back in the early film days. I mean, even in the later film days, they were electronic cameras, and you could have fractions of stops between. So,
Thank you.
So that means if you have different focal lengths, like a 35 millimeter as opposed to 100 millimeter, if you took the same picture in the same light, they would be different exposure and aperture.
I'm not sure I understand the question, but I'm going to take a shot at answering it, and you tell me if I answered it or not. F4 on a 35 millimeter lens and F4 on a 500 millimeter lens lets in the same amount of light.
Right.
Okay, but the actual diameters of the openings are different.